A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down.
DJ Reed on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
Get set. Go ahead. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Up.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Niners first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard
First rule of
line.
backed up offense. Get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Here we go. Yellow. Up.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's up. 18. Watch out.
Purdy now on second down. That's caught by McCaffrey. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's a third down and 4.
Outside. Kick. Yellow. Up.
On play action, here's Purdy. That's caught by Bourne. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, 49ers.
And the 49er.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
That is a big gain for the 49ers. 31 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
That one taken in, middle of the end zone. George Kittle, touchdown San Francisco. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff to throw on first down. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Lions ball to begin this second quarter. And they are facing a 2nd and long.
Shell. Line 20. Shell.
Now, Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Goff to St. Brown for a big one. It's a gain of 34.
At the 34-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
What? 180.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is 3rd down.
Go, cut. 120.
From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Watch out! Yellow.
A first down throw for Purdy. This one complete to Bourne. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
18! 11. Start!
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. He'll push forward for about a yard. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight.
First down.
Good time to do it. It's a first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
11. Up.
They'll give to McCaffrey on the option. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
He'll go play action. Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And he will get into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown. 49ers. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
14.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40.
Hey, Shell.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Second and 10.
We go to the 180.
Now Goff. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
17 yards.
The Lions call their first timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
17 yards. And the Lions first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Like 20.
To throw is Goff. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Goff sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
180. DC.
One final throw before the break. Oh, and once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Short kick taken just inside the 20. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Bernardo Green there to bring him down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Open man, right side, he's got it. He's to the 15. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It covers 51 yards.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Montgomery is in for a Lions touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Go, take it to the house.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. To throw, Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
At the 46-yard line.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throwing again is Purdy. Exiting the pocket right. He'll let one go. Downfield for Jennings.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
Here we go. What's up?
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
5. 20.
On play action, Goff. That one taken in by St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down.
180. Value 3. Value 3.
Throwing, Goff. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. They put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
So, on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. Important punt here in this tie game late. On the return, it's Moore. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Get set. Get set. On each hit. Corner.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 6.
118. Watch out.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
They come to the line needing 6 yards for a 1st down. 3rd down. Purdy. A short one there. Caught by Kittle. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
49er, 1st down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. On the run, McCaffrey. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Here's
It's
2nd down.
3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
118. Box. Up.
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up
A massive play here. Late, tie game, third down.
53.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, third down. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on fourth down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
That's taken in.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
118. Watch out.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this one out to his fullback.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. You know, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
So here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This to win the game. Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. And now the momentum swings to the other sideline here in overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run with Gibbs. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
Taken down by Jair Brown. A gain of 5 brings up second.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
2 for 1.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
That's good.
20-yard pickup there. Good for a Lions first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Here's 1st and 10. Goff with the give to Montgomery. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To Slav, a man in motion. Now a first throw here in overtime. That's good. It's Isaac to Slav. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
2 for. He goes to that. 180. 12.
From the gun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Hey, kill!
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. They took a chance on this opening drive of OT. And now this game changes dramatically as they turn it over on down.
Turnover on down.
Yellow. Outside. Yellow. Go ahead. Yellow. Yellow. Yeah, you.
1st and 10. Purdy. This one intercepted. Picked up by Amik Robertson.
All right, Mike, so think about the spot this defense found themselves in. They know they've got to come up with a stop or a big play somewhere or this game's over. And what do? They go out and get a huge turnover to give their offense the ball and a shot to win this game.
Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3. Now Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 23.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.
From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 48-yard line.
Yellow. I go on.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And the Niners get there and bring him down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
Now 3rd down.
Everybody was coming on the blitz that time, and they got home.
And you know the expression, hat on a hat, in terms of blocking, trying to keep your quarterback protected? Well, if you don't have enough hats, that's the end result. Your quarterback goes down, and sometimes he goes down hard.
That is caught. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
Hunt is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Chiefs 7, 49ers 0. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll be incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Purdy. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Purdy looking to throw. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walked up all his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
4th down try. Here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
Third down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
43-yard attempt.
An audible here to get a new look. And that is no good. And this will remain a one-touchdown game.
Trying to build on that opening drive touchdown, but the drive stalls out. And then you get the missed field goal here, so they wind up with nothing to show from drive number 2.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Purdy off the play fake. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield. It turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Here's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now Purdy. Throw outside. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 19. Yellow.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Wide open receiver complete. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle from 17 yards out. And the Niners are an extra point away from evening this one up. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, though.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Back to throw, Purdy. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so he can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak.
Pinheiro on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Now Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. 40.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Outside. 8, yellow.
Final play of the half. Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. A good tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we?
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. Purdy now to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 3. Purdy from the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Michael Dana drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Shotgun now with Purdy. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Niners' 49-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert, but right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Mahomes going to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 41 yards. And the Chiefs have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Butker on for the PAT. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, 49ers 10. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Get set, get set. Run around, set.
Throwing here, Purdy. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as he'll get this up past the 40.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Purdy going to give it to Garindo. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Watch out!
Now they show jet sweep it instead. A run up the middle here. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
They go play action here. Purdy. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's Garindo on 1st down. Down to the 22-yard line.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. They'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They need 2. Here's third down. To throw is Mahomes. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's fourth down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Arises on to punt here as he gets this one away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
18-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. And he is caught. Downfield is Pearsall. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
A 28-yard gain. First down, 49ers.
Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. Here's Purdy. Open man is born. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Here's second and a yard. To throw is Purdy. And that is dropped. Oh, my goodness. That could have been a game changer, but he could not hang on.
Oh, man. Late in the tight ball game, every play so critical. You feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time, because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Purdy, big fourth down play. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Chiefs victorious. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the New England Patriots. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, sit up. Hey, what's that? Here. Right here, right here. Hey, question now. Let me try to hit. Crazy. Hey, five.
To the air right away is May. He'll swing this out to Henderson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Second down and a yard.
Hey, here we go, sit up. I want. Hey, crazy.
Throwing here is May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Hey, here we go, sit up. Hey, what's that? Hey, come with me. Crazy. You there. Here.
And the slot man goes in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down is May. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down.
Hey, Jim Wright. Yep, 45. Here you go. Hey, 5. Crazy.
They'll try and throw for it with May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Get down here, you go. Hey, 5. Crazy. Hey, 5. Crazy.
So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
You're on the ball. Hey, what's that? 5. Crazy. Hey, 5. Crazy.
Here's May. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed him up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Hey, let's push it in here, baby. Y'all one.
They'll throw with May. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kyle Williams, 78 yards. And the Pats will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
May going to try to throw for it. It's caught. And it's 8-0. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, 65 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try and run. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it. And I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
Boy, a little panic here early. A first-quarter onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Crazy. Hey, five. Hey, come out with me.
From the shotgun, May with it. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here goes son. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Hey, bro, right hand. Crazy. Hey, five. Crazy.
To the air, May. Oh, and that is incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Let's punch it in here, baby. Hey, 5. Hey, dip right.
From the shotgun, it's May. Pass to Henry is intercepted. And the 49ers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time, and it's intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Crazy. What's up? Crazy. Hey, 5. Crazy. That just left nasty.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go.
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Drake May, a touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to.
Hey, 5. Crazy. Hey, expect some pressure now. They may try to heat us up.
May going to try and throw for it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
49ers 6.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. And a very appropriate gain as well, 49 yards. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Back to throw, Purdy. Pass complete once again to Bourne. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Go ahead.
Purdy. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back with a 24. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Second down.
Shotgun now with Purdy. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Juwan Jennings, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Niners have got it back to within a score.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack on the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. Oh, I think the Niners got it back. Yes, San Fran recovers. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They'll try the middle with Gurindo. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Purdy looking to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Ricky Pearsall, 47 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Patriots 16.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, no, here. Crazy. Five. Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
By the 49ers.
A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Watch out. Here we go. Yellow.
Now Purdy. And he fires one incomplete.
Intended for Isaac Guerrero.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Watch out. Yellow.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That one out wide and intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over here up near the 40. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
May looking to run. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
To throw, it's May. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Here we go, start. Hey, no, here. Hey, expect some crazy. Yeah, here you go. Crazy. Yeah, you're here. Here you go. Hey, five. Crazy. Hey, five.
Looking to throw, May. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Get set.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. 20! And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Niners 27, Patriots 16.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40.
Chin right. Hey, what's that? Great. Hey, what's that? Yep, 45, here we go. Hey, dip right. Crazy. Hey, 5.
They'll throw now on the final play. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Crazy. Hey, what's that? Hey, let's put it in here, baby. On one. Hey, expect some pressure now. They may try to heat us up.
Let's make some noise.
They'll set up a throw. Going deep for Diggs. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. K'Lavon Chaisson, the former first-rounder, in there to get the sack.
Get set. 18, what's up?
That's Bourne. Got it on the slant. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Third and 12. Throwing here, Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 51 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Pats at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Throwing here is May. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, here we go, son. Hey, what's up? Hey, come out with me. Hey, 5. Crazy, 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 crazy.
Here's May. Going deep for Diggs. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 40 yards. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Here. Hey, 5. Crazy. Here. Crazy. Hey, 5. Hey, Jim Wright.
They'll try and throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Here's Purdy. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Still shedding tackles. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
A gain of 18.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another first and 10. Purdy now to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. Looking to throw. Purdy. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Purdy on fourth down. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats will take over possession here up at the 44. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Crazy, crazy.
They'll throw with May. Got a man. It's Kayshon Boutte. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
5. Crazy, 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 crazy.
To the air, May. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down.
Crazy. 5. Right here.
They'll try and throw for it with May. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
That's good for our Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You're on the ball. Hey, what's that? Hey, no, here. Hey, 5. Crazy. Hey, 5. Crazy.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Yeah, here you go. 5. Crazy. That trip's left nasty.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Hey, what's that? Here we go, boys. Crazy. Hey, 5.
Back to throw again. That is caught. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line.
17 yards. And the Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Expect some pressure now. They're going to try to heat us up.
They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
On the play. That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. 5.
Looking to throw. May looking to run. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. A big loss there of about 7 yards on first and goal, so now it's second down.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, come with me, come with me. 5. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Back to throw here. That is caught down Williams for a New England touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the night. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
Here. 5. Crazy.
Now receiver in motion left. And they'll send Williams in motion right.
Let's punch it in here, baby. Crazy, crazy. 5.
May going to try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
Niners 34, Patriots 30.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 36. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
A gain of 16 yards.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. They'll run again. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. Fourth down. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Get set, get set.
Purdy on the sneak.
And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And that will force a turnover on downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Foxborough. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. For an opener, Purdy to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Purdy now on second down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Back to the air is Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Get set. 18. Watch out! Yellow.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Now it's McCaffrey. And he will score! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here goes Salah.
Throwing right away, it's May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
That's good.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
This one not quite on target. And too much. And that one falls incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Crazy, crazy. Here goes Salah. Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, New England.
The 33-yard line.
Crazy, crazy. Good foot nasty. 5.
They'll go play action with May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And 10.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. So after one, the Niners have the early advantage. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment.
20-yard line.
Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here goes Salah. Ready, what's up?
May to throw again. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Mykel Williams gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun. It's May. That complete to Henderson. And he's into the end zone. TreVeyon Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. To throw on first down is Purdy. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. That pickup good for 29 yards. First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
8. Play action. Here's Purdy. Someone there, caught by Kittle. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Niners first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
That one is complete. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown. 49ers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
26 yards.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The 49ers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
3rd and 6. Off the play fake, Purdy. That's to his tight end, Kittle. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll give to McCaffrey on the option. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on and try a field goal now. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Kyle Shanahan now will turn to his field goal unit. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the 49ers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And they'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. Rolling, and he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. they break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
May to throw on second down. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, here's May. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw is May. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one's going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. That's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
It is third and long.
What's that? Lady, what's that?
Throw again is May. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
It's now
missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
They're going. It's May. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs.
And that's a big-time effort on fourth down. If he doesn't come up with this ball, Mike, they turn it over on downs, but instead, not only does he lay out and make a terrific catch, they get a fresh set of downs here and now see if they can finish this thing off and come away with some points.
May to the air once more. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Austin Hooper was the intended target. And it'll be second down. Here's May again. That one taken in by Douglas. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Patriots.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. He's got it at the 7. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
7 more yards. That's another Patriots first down.
May to throw again. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Hunter Henry, touchdown New England. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for two.
The Patriots will
working out of the gun. It's May. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for two, and it does not pan out.
Patriots 13.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the 1st down.
At the 49-yard line.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That one's incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They need 2. Here's Purdy. And he's going to get this close to a 1st down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Get set. Here we go.
Here's Purdy. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
A short one there, caught by Kittle. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. So, here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw him, and he's going to go down. The pressure too much, and that should wrap this one up.